There we go. Happy Friday, everybody.
Friday, Friday, Friday.
What's up, Cousin Elvis?
Hello, James.
Oh, I heard you. We all get,
We're using first names now. Somebody already hit the thumbs down.
well,
It's okay. Thumbs down is still recognition.
Exactly.
2 thumbs down.
2 thumbs down. 2 thumbs down, Doc. Who did you upset?
I don't know.
We got 3 up and 2 down. There we go. Come on, give us another thumbs down. That way we can get 3 to 3. I hate it being unbalanced like that.
Yeah, right? What's up,
Elvis, Elvis, give us 2 of them. I know you done gave us 1, so give us another one.
Matt?
What's up, Matt? Brimbass and Beyond. What's happening?
I don't know. Maybe.
Hi, Matt.
I bet it won't be the first order last time.
Nope. Guaranteed.
Like I said, it must be you because this is on your channel. It ain't me.
Yeah, it must be me.
If you ain't scared, tell us who you are. I dare you. That dog dare you.
I don't care. Wait a minute. No, I ain't gonna do it. I started to say, hell, let me give it the third one. I can do that.
True.
Thumbs up now. Yep.
But anyway, who cares about the thumbs? They can, that thumbs down goes just thumbs up goes up your butt easier than a thumbs down, but a thumbs down goes easier up somebody else's butt than a thumbs up. So
Very
there
true.
you go.
Very true.
Oh, we can see who's in the chat. I can't see who's not talking in the chat. I don't think you can you, Doc? We can't see who's just lurking.
No, you can't. No.
We might not want to know who's in the chat.
Maybe not.
I don't care who's in the chat. So how was your day today, Doc? I mean, besides the people chatting, I do care about y'all. Anybody not chatting?
Was you out of school today?
It was a day. It was a day.
Oh, did you have school today? Ours was out today.
No. I had class. Hey,
Our
Amanda.
our kids around here were out today.
They were out today?
Hi, Amanda. Yes. I guess teacher work day. I'm not really sure.
That's all right, Matt. I've done that to a few people myself.
Somebody went through thumbs down all of Matt's videos. No, maybe you guys up there in Chobe are on a little bit different schedule because we're off next Friday because that's the end of our 9 weeks. Because you guys up there in Chobe started before we did down here, I believe. So that could be it. But yeah, I'm off next Friday, and that'll be nice.
Yeah, boy, it's raining. Supposed to rain tomorrow. We're going to Headwaters. Going to meet SoFlo and Douglas Smith and another fella that watches. It about what 30-40% chance in the morning we'll go get after it.
Then there was another YouTuber or subscriber that we met last week.
Yeah, the second time we met him, I shouted him out in the last video. Florida Cajun, something. That was pretty wild, Doc. We were getting the boat ready, and I was ratcheting the straps, and I hear, "Good luck out there, small water charters." And I looked around the parking lot, and a guy in a boat way over there waved. So I bent back over, working on the strap, and I heard a woman's voice go, "Are you sure that's them?" And I heard him plainly say, "Do you not see all that hair?" And I leaned up. I just looked straight up and said, "I heard that."
They got a lot of hair.
But you know,
see mine, it's always put up.
Lindy's is always put up, but there is a lot of hair in the boat. You ought to, like, cleaning it out yesterday. I cleaned so much hair out of that boat.
A lot of times I call comb my hair out on our way because I don't have time, and I throw it out the window, you know, extras.
Yeah, she braids her hair in the truck like driving a donkey land.
Right.
She'll braid it, so she's taking it off the brush, you know, and putting it out the window. Get the donkey lander's hair all down that green carpet. I mean, you can just see it laying in there.
Yep. And that stuff sticks to it too.
And then behind the driver's seat, there's always hair over there.
So, you guys went up to what? Istapoga today, right?
Istatogapoga, and there for a while I kept calling it? I kept calling it Istanogo for a while.
How was it?
I did beautiful place.
Beautiful.
I can't wait till the water cools off because full of shallows. They're going to be up bedding. You know, come December, I mean, just full. They're going to be up in there.
Well, the rumor was we had heard one time that somebody had gone in and sprayed and
Not somebody, but
and went in and, well, I don't want to say names, but you know, ruined a lot of the fish or killed a lot of the fish.
yeah, we heard all these stories about there ain't no fish there, but that's where Steve fishes all the time. But yeah, we found some. Lindy caught about a 3-pounder. How many did you catch? 4?
I caught 3.
3, and I caught 1.
4, yeah.
1.
4 altogether. My first one was 3 pounds. It was a nice one.
Yeah, that's why I'm rocking the Bass Addiction gear and all that, because I was talking with Steve. He was pre-fishing for the tournament going on this weekend up there.
Right.
Yeah, we made an order last night to Bruiser Baits. Lindy was out of her big jerks and all that
My big white ones.
yesterday. So I called Steve. You know, they're what? Alva's a couple hours from us.
Yeah.
I told him we needed them for Saturday. Could we drive down to Alva today and pick them up? We were going to drive 2 hours to go pick our order up.
Right.
He said, well, I'm coming up to Istapoga to fish, practice for a tournament. I'll just bring them with me. So he brought our order to Istapoga, and we drove there this morning and fished till 3 o'clock. So
Nice.
Yeah.
we got some video, like you know, Doc, but damn, the owner of Bruiser Bait has got a rig, son. I mean, that truck and boat are just bass. It's a nice ride,
I
man.
think he's such a big guy too.
He's big.
He wanted to give me a hug the last time, but I wouldn't let him because, you know, I'm so COVID scared. But this time I said, just caution to the wind. I wanted one of his big hugs. So I went up to him. He started to do me the fist bump. I said, no, I want one of them big hugs. He says, all right. He bends down and gives me one of them big old hugs. I mean, I felt encapsulated.
Yeah, you couldn't see Lindy. I mean, the dude's got to be, what did he say? He was 6'5" something and big.
Like 6'5"?
And a big muscle, big boy. We saw him in
the last time we had him on the live, he couldn't like, he was trying to get the video working, but he couldn't. He was like, oh, it's calf day. I'm working out on my calves, going up and down the stairs.
Yeah.
And we laughed. We laughed and said, yeah, I bet he is. And no, I bet he was. He was carrying a truck up and down the steps. But it was funny. You know, he took off on the lake, went to his thing. We started doing our thing. Later on in the morning, we kind of get up in this spot and we're fishing. I look up and you could just see that Bass Addiction boat. And he had his shirt off, and it was like a giant standing there. It was pretty wild looking. It was
kind of like Andre the Giant.
Yeah, he's a big fella.
He's big. Yeah.
Cousin Elvis left Uncle Buck at the creek.
Yay for coffee, Amanda.
Skeeters are coming in. I got to close some of the doors.
Hopefully you didn't leave him out in the woods or anything. All right.
Yeah, I saw your video, Cousin Elvis.
But put one up. I hadn't seen it yet.
Luana and Mickey Mouse.
And I got to say, Elvis, I'm always saying Team Buck and all that, but you are a darn good guy to set up this contest. I mean, he's setting it up for Buck. I mean, it's a little bitty rod with a beetle spin. I mean, I bet Buck is in heaven. This is a pity challenge, I think. I think Elvis is willing to throw this one so he can get better ones later. Yee.
Oh no, he means they left the creek at the same time.
Oh yeah. Yee needs that finger, but he needs one of them to be all broke up and taped up. You know, that video where he fell down, a rock rolled down, landed on his hand, crushed his finger. Catfish got him in the other hand. He had a rough trip.
Yep.
And I didn't know till the other night on their live. Remember the tournament where Yee got the ticket from the game warden?
Yes.
He got a speeding ticket on the way home from that.
Oh, geez.
I think that's what he said. Yee, am I correct? You got a speeding ticket that weekend too?
That's a bad day.
That's a bad weekend.
Hey, Rob. Thanks for coming in. Oh, it's about to get nasty here. I can hear the thunder rolling.
Yeah.
Oh, it just left, dude, and I had the garage doors open during the storm.
Yeah.
The freaking mosquitoes, the minute it quit raining, they poured in here. So if you see me doing this, I had to close the door, shut it down. Oh no, he got the speeding ticket on the same day he crushed his hand. Sorry, I had
okay.
I had my mix-ups. I have my mix-ups going on.
Did they not feel any compassion for you? They got to give you a ticket?
Right? I mean, did you show them your hand? Be like, look what happened.
Or was that before you crushed your hand?
That's true, cousin Elvis. The other night in Yee's live, dude, he was about lit drinking Everclear. Got off the live saying, I got to go to the store, get baby wipes and cigarettes or something.
Yeah.
And everybody in the chat's like, Yee, just stay home. Nah, I got this.
What up, JB?
Hi, JB. Haven't seen you in a while.
JB.
Here, I'll post the link if anybody wants to jump in.
Oh, you know JV will. Then Amanda be all googly-eyed. It's going to get all damn lovey-dovey in here tonight.
Like Valentine's Day.
Valentine's. See, they done got hearts. They done got hearts going back and forth.
Monica,
Yeah,
and Amanda.
Yeah, then Mark J's going to pull up in here and Amanda will follow. And it's just going to be, then Uncle Buck will get here hooked up with Elvis. It's going to be like lovey-dovey night.
Hey, off the hook.
Hey, off the hook.
What's up, Doug?
But speaking of Flava Flav, that picture you sent me of that elk he got, holy crap.
Yeah, that's a big old critter.
Yeah, it is.
A big old critter. You. Dude, Yee's live the other night. That poor guy kept on wanting me to get on the live. On and on. Come on, Small Water. Get on the live. Come on, Small. All right, Yee, jump up here now. You want to play?
Oh, I bet you're a beautiful mess.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Brim Bass and Beyond just wrote the same thing, and I did not read it till after I just said that. Because, I mean, he was begging me the other night.
Yeah, I had it on, like, and I posted in the chat. We had some friend. My wife had her friend, her best friend over, and her fiance, and their kids, and like the kids were running around, and they were all in the living room. I was in the living room area,
Right.
And I had like the chat. I had the live on my iPad over the side, and that's why I was like, I'm listening, because I was kind of like dividing my time. I'm like half listening to them, half listening over here, and then I was more listening over here to the live rather than them. So,
Oh, that's right. Yee's always out to eat during our live.
yep. Hold up, we got a critter in the basement. Hold on.
And Yee, we don't have
There he
to
is.
send you Yee, we don't have to send you the link. Just click on it there in the chat.
Hi, JB.
What's up,
What's
JV?
up, JV?
Morning.
Oh, that's right, Matt. I told him in Yee's live I had to tell the story about my buddy riding up in the Coast Guard helicopter basket, but we'll get to that later. So what's up, Junior Varsity? What you up to?
I literally just woke up like 10 minutes ago.
Really?
Well,
Not working in long hours, aren't you?
Yeah.
wake and bake, son.
My company's actually thought about building me an apartment in our Des Moines office because I spend so much time up there anymore, and it'd be cheaper for them than get me hotels all the time.
Wow.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hello, Charlie, and welcome, Uncle Buck.
Hey, Charlie, Uncle Buck.
You Mickey Mouse rod slinging, beetle spin pulling thing. You.
Uncle Buck is here.
JV, you drinking coffee?
Doc, post the link up again. Yee can't find it. He's gonna join the live from a Chinese restaurant. I bet we can get him out of control in there. What you want to bet?
There it is.
Wasabi.
JV, how you drink your coffee? You put anything in it or straight black?
It depends. Sometimes straight black, but today I got a little creamer in it because I want to drink it faster.
See, I can't drink my coffee with anything in it. I got to drink my coffee straight black.
Yep.
And Doc knows where the Lindia usually here in the summer she hadn't had any coffee, but when it starts cooling off, she'll have coffee in the boat.
Have a thermos of coffee. But when it's hot, I just drink 1.5 cups, maybe.
Yep.
Hey, Monica.
Hi,
Hey,
Laura.
Monica. Hey, Laura.
Hey, Laura. Hey, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Happy Friday to you too.
Oh, I know you are, Uncle Buck. You kind of look like a little hillbilly Mickey Mouse. It's on.
It's on. Uncle Buck sent me something.
Oh, and speaking of that video, Cousin Elvis, I am a YouTube pirate. I will go steal somebody's music. Hell, I'll steal their video. I don't care. I'll post it. You done stole some stuff from Disney. You got bigger kahunas than I do.
Them Eisner's coming after you, boy.
Oh, they're gonna be knocking on Cranky and Yankees' door like tick 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 tick.
Yeah, I
That's
got
like
it. I'm gonna open it up.
All right.
Hold up. I mean, I already know what it is, and this is like the first thing I ever actually won. I never win anything. I never win anything. Like, but this is really cool. During the challenge, I won the little Lunker Hunt Poppin' Frog.
Yeah, yay.
I love those lunker hunts.
So this little guy, we'll have to use this thing out next time we go out, John Lindia.
Yep.
I'm
It'll be fun.
interested to see how this little guy does. Like, look at those. That's cool.
Oh,
Yeah. And don't you let him tear that up.
Little cup mouth.
Oh, geez.
First cast, a gar gonna rip one of his little legs off. He's like a little amputee.
I was gonna say the only thing I don't
That's
like
what I
about
wonder
this.
about that. It's like, great lure with the little kicking legs, but how long are them legs gonna stick on that thing after the first fish hits it?
Thank you, Laura.
Usually, if it's a bass, it's all right because they'll come up from underneath
Yeah.
and swallow it. But yeah, you catch something that's got some teeth on it, and they like to chase lures instead of up and grab them. Yeah, they're done.
They're done. They're gone.
Florida bass usually choke them, so you may be all right.
True. That's cool, Uncle Buck. Which ones were you using?
I got a new rod and reel I haven't opened yet.
Oh, what you got, JV? We got new rods after we had the breaker rod fiasco about 2 weeks ago.
I bought one for my backpack. It's been here for 2 weeks. I still haven't opened it.
JV, you need a Ducket Green Ghost. That is a fine, pretty little rod, isn't it, Doc?
It is, and it's actually one of the most inexpensive ones that they have.
Yes. The new one that they replaced, I still have labels on it, tags hanging in the boat in the stock.
Oh, look at JV. He's still got it all in the plastical.
I've ordered it. I've been so busy. I've had it at home for 2 weeks. And I still haven't been able to open it.
Yeah, like they call those the tech sticks, Uncle Buck. They're stick bait, like a Cinco or whatever everybody else calls them. Everybody's got a different name for them.
How do you know about this one? You helped me order it.
Thank you, Monica. Wore it for Steve. We call him Steve Addiction, but that's not his last name. He's one of the owners of Bruiser Baits and Bass Addiction. He's doing. He's got a tournament going on in Istapoga this weekend. So wanted to wear this to
Oh yeah, Mark's elk.
show my support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What are they doing, Doc?
that's just Mark J with his elk.
Yeah. You.
That's a beauty.
John sent me that. What was it? A couple days ago when he got it.
Oh, you might have seen him in person, Monica. The blue looks good with him with his dark hair. It's so pretty in the boat. We always compliment both of us when he gets in the boat. We always compliment him.
Ooh,
Monica, I wore the exact same shirt today to Istapoga.
Oh, you wore this one?
Well, not the exact one. Mine is a different one, but
That's what I told him too, Elvis.
it looks exactly the same. Yeah, I like it. It's one of my favorite shirts.
No, I mean,
Oh, Doc, and remember,
nice
Doc,
shirt.
when,
It's nice and thin, so it doesn't
If
make
you
you
order-
sweat your butt off.
if you order like a Bruiser Bait shirt, get it a size bigger. They even told me when I did it, and I said, "Oh, it'll be fine." No, they're a little snug.
Well, you guys got me this one.
That's why I like it. It's big. That's a big one.
I think
Mine's
you ordered
big.
you ordered me an extra large.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Extra large is snug in the Bruiser Bait, not the Bass Addiction. If
Okay.
you buy the Bruiser Bait shirts, they fit snug. So if you wear a large and it's a little loose, it's going to be like a medium on you. I mean, it's snug.
Oh, Charlie, you take the legs off and put the skirts on them.
Monica, he may look better in that shirt, but I'll bet you $5 I've caught more fish wearing that shirt than Doc has.
Actually, the last time I wore this shirt and went out fishing with you, I beat both of you.
Yeah, I said the most fish. Not on the day when you wore the shirt. I said
Yes,
sits
you
with it.
did.
Well, you've had yours longer than me. That's not fair.
Dude, I catch more fish than you. And don't say, well, you fish a lot more than me. That's beside the point.
I teach more kids than you.
Oh,
Scotty Martin's supposed to see this person week.
and Doc, you don't even know. We came to your neck of the woods, what, Monday? Tuesday?
Yeah.
Spur of the moment, last minute, was going to go to Donkeyland. Said, oh, let's go try to catch a peacock. Went down your way. I keep meaning to tell you. Didn't catch shit. No peacock. Caught 2 little bass apiece. It sucked. I whined the whole time. It was pitiful.
Did you put it over there at Stubbs?
Yeah, we went to all the hot spots, went in the honey hole like 3 different times. Lindy keeps asking me if I told you. I was like, no, I ain't. I didn't talk to you to what, yesterday, something?
Yeah, yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucked. So I was waiting on you to say, hey, let's go try peacocks. I was going to say, let's go somewhere else. Now, Lindy saw a couple run up at her bait and could tell it was a peacock.
Yeah.
Like out on the main channel, I think is where both of those were.
Out at the
South?
No, like where y'all caught them before, right before, on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
They're along the Sea-Doo place and, or the Sea-Doo Park. They've been rebuilt there. It's, grassed up. All the damn water ski buoys.
Yeah.
That's a grass mat all through there. There's like a tiny little trail to get to the 95, to get up under 95. I mean, there's grass. Out in the main creek, it's got grass growing in it. I mean, the big one.
Well, they shut that place down for a while. Nobody was allowed to get out there because they had that blue-green algae in that area. And that dog, that lady that lived, remember where the spot is, right?
Right.
Into the north. When we went north that one time?
Right.
So right there north, I think it's maybe 2 or 3 houses as we go north. Remember when we were fishing in those boxers? There were a couple boxers that came down towards the canal and were barking with dogs.
Yeah, I know dogs, not drawers.
That lady was on the news not too long after we had fished there when that blue-green algae came in. She had 3 of them. One of the dogs was I guess ate some of the lily pads or something like that, had the blue-green algae on it, and unfortunately the dog passed away.
You kissed your fish. You kissed your fish. You got algae lips.
I don't think I did. If you'll look at the picture,
You got it flopped out in the boat.
I kissed it and blew it at it. I said, I'm not going to.
Maybe you didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it did. It wasn't.
I blew sugar at the fish because I was worried.
Only cool thing is I got to do something with it's probably gone now. We went north, I guess you're talking about, coming out of the honey hole, turn left.
Yeah.
Went way up there underneath the first big interstate. Went on up. Went up under another big bridge like that. Went all the way up there where it's like concrete, like being in a sewer line, you know, or not a sewer, but a drain thing. Turned around, turned the cameras on, and laid the bass tracker out, coming back out through there under the bridge. I bet that's a pretty cool video.
JV's opening up a new rod off the hook and reel.
Yeah, I bought it for my back, but it's the first ever breakdown bait caster I've ever had. This is a Cast King Crixus.
Sure.
Crixus. No, it's still a 7-footer. It's a medium heavy, fast action. But it's actually pretty sexy. I like this white and black.
Mm-hmm.
I have some black braid I think I'm going to put in there. It look pretty sweet with it.
I was watching somebody
wants to know if you're a lefty, JV.
I am. Only in fishing, only bait casters. That's it. I'm right-handed for everything else, but I only do left-handed bait casters.
It's so he doesn't have to change hands.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. I've always thought that was so stupid that they made bait casters, the right-handed. I think it should be the opposite. I think this should be right-handed.
Now, see, I'm right-handed, but on all my spin reels, I reel left-handed.
Yep, exactly.
But I gotta tell you, like using a bait caster to reel with my left hand with a bait caster feels extremely foreign to me.
See, I can't do it. See, I was the opposite. I used bait or spinners for so long, and I reeled with my left hand. And I tried going to the right and reeling with my right with a bait caster, and yeah.
And that's probably why me and Lindy get frustrated and never really learn to fish with bait casters, because people hand us one that it's the wrong hand reeling. We're trying to learn on one, like JV saying, it's backwards.
Right.
It is.
So, I feel like a retard,
That's what I feel like.
So if we've never learned, maybe me and Lindy should buy left-handed reels, and if we're going to learn one, just learn it that way, like our spinning rods.
That's what I tell everybody. Everybody,
mine here. There's just one of them. It's
backwards
with the right hand on my bait caster. Like, I don't know. Like this would feel like on the bait caster. It just feels weird to me. I don't know. I do want to buy one. I do want to buy one with the left-handed retrieve just to try it again. But it does. It feels weird for a bait caster for me. But like all of my spins, you guys see, it's all left-handed. I
watched somebody's video. I don't know if it's Yee or whose, but they're reeling a spinning rod with their right hand, and I thought how freaky that looked.
Now, one of my good buddies he's right-handed. And we used to go saltwater fishing all the time before he moved up to like North Florida. All of his spin reels reel on the right-hand side. And I can't do that. That is extremely weird to me too.
Yeah.
I'm strong right-handed, dude.
I don't know.
I can't do a lot with my left hand. I mean, I always say if you want me to act like, retarded or something, ask me to do anything left-handed. But now I reel with my left hand. It does everything over here.
Yep.
Yeah, a little bit. Be good.
Yeah.
Very good looking rod there, JV.
It's pretty sexy. So
What's that? What action is that one?
It's a medium heavy, fast action, 7-foot. I'm not sure about this reel though. It's a 7-to-1 because I just go with basic because it's my first ever breakdown rod, but it's to go in my backpack.
All right.
I bought that fishing backpack, and I didn't want to have it sticking way up in the air when I pack it up. But I'm not sure about this reel though. Like,
Did you, Charlie? And always close your spinning reels with your hand.
Yep.
That drives me crazy. I'll get charters come in and they'll go clack. I'm like, no. You can clack a Walmart reel. Please don't clack that reel. Close it with your hand.
And isn't it weird, like, because, like, with the bait caster, you do it, but on the spin, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
And it's jarring.
Yeah.
With that, with a spin cat, it's jarring when you, and it puts line twist.
I've done it so long. If you'll watch with me editing videos, I have seen all these freaky little things I do every single cast. But I started closing in on the reel, and you'll hear the line go, and I'm watching the bait, and as I'm waiting for it. When it gets just right, I'll stop it, close it. But you can hear it, And the other one, every time I bring a fish in the boat, I stick my rod under my arm. Every one. I don't even realize I do it. I watch it. I'm like, dude. And if I need more line, I'll just let the rod drop and catch it. I'm like.
Let's see now. Like for me, you do yours under your left arm, and I see it all the time when you catch. You do yours under your left arm. When I bring mine in and lift it into the boat, I'll reel it in, and like I don't know why, but I go right in between my legs and just close my legs and take the fish off.
Okay, Doc, I'm going to ask you what Lindia does. I know as an editor, I know what she does. I'm going to see, what do you see Lindia do when she comes out? You froze.
She does the rat.
That's how she gets it in. What happens with the rod?
It goes up and then down.
She lays it down or drops it, or she just gets rid of it.
It goes up and down and just kind of like floats in the general vicinity.
Y'all were both almost correct.
Hey, Rattle Trap.
I do with the butt of my rod. I put it against underneath the lip of the boat.
Of the boat, yeah.
That way.
Yeah.
It's
that's the combo I got.
Cool.
I guess you
have a lot of videos with your fish. I hear
Cyrix?
Yeah.
Hey, Rattle Trap, thank you for coming in.
What's up, Rattle Trap?
Y'all want to meet Amanda Right Sock?
Hey,
Cecilia. I bought this in Missouri. I named it Amanda Right Sock.
There's not a hole in it, is it?
Oh, I hope not.
Okay, what back, Uncle Buck? Ain't nobody got time for what, John? I don't know what that one's about. And Laura hadn't caught a fish in so long.
Yeah,
know what that's like.
Laura, it's been a while. It's
right. I heard right sock, Monica.
I'm gonna get a purple one and call it Amanda Left Sock. So I'll have right sock and left sock, and then I'm gonna start putting my socks on their heads. Keep them next to the bed.
That is so wrong. I mean, I have.
This is a family show.
I'm calling PETA about that bear abuse.
You have two of these reels and you love them? Good. Because I'm actually a little, because they don't spin as free as a lot of my other reels do, but maybe I just ain't got it set up right. And they have it turned all the way half up already.
I heard of this place you can go build a bear and stuff a bear, but I don't think that's what
Not that kind.
Well, JV, I have to start calling it, build a bear. Oh, Laura, it won't be that soft for long. It'll be crunchy and nasty. And
dude, I tell everybody about that mail call video. I don't know how many videos you.
Mama said we got to change the subject. You don't want to go down this road this early.
Which mail call?
Over there?
JV, which mail call video? The one with John with the sock?
Yeah, I tell everybody about that video.
Man, it was so funny. I sat out here and was thinking, I was like, okay, how can I make this sock crunchy? I thought about tinfoil flat, inside of it. I went through all these ideas and I went, I know. So I go in the kitchen and Lindy looks up and I'm soaking this sock in the sink, getting it wet. She's like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm up to something. It'll all come together later. So all day that day, there was a sock all flattened out in the deep freeze, Just yeah, it was you, Laura. We're blaming you.
Yep.
Rob, put her in timeout. No, I'm kidding. Don't.
No,
Hey,
don't.
Joy.
Everybody's watching to see if he does.
Yeah, but everybody was looking at the screen to see if Rob. I think they're both, on my channel, they're both moderators. What are they here?
All right, hold up. Live
Hold up.
from some sort of Chinese restaurant in somewhere in America, we have the one and only Yee Yee Fishing. Yee Yee!
Yee! What's up, Yee? Look at that plate of food.
Yeah.
Oh, he's at like the Chinese buffet.
Ooh. Hey, Yee, did you finally get all that stuff?
Yeah, I got everything but the rod.
It's still not there. They already lost it once.
I still ain't got the rod. I got everything else though. Now one
So,
hat and some other stuff came in with the crankbaits and the stickers and stuff I got yesterday.
Wait.
So, Yee, is there any wasabi on your table at this moment?
Nope. Got some spicy mayo though.
Oh, okay. That's good enough.
That looks like the cream of some young guy.
I don't do no wasabi.
I like the spicy mayo on my sushi.
That's what it's for. Super
Cream
crunchy.
of- Oh, Lindy had sushi today on the way home from fishing.
You make your
To me,
own again?
Huh?
To me, that's funny to fish all day and then stop and get sushi and eat it on the way home. I'm like, why don't we cut the middleman out? I mean,
I can't eat no plain sushi now. If it's raw fish, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't do raw fish either. You better throw that on a grill.
I gotta have cooked catfish.
They got catfish at the Chinese restaurant? Nice.
Oh yeah. Gotta have some kind of American. I wouldn't be here. I ain't here for the Chinese.
Doc, what other kind of fish do you think they would serve at a Chinese restaurant but cat?
True.
There's catfish.
Probably not catfish. It's probably just cat.
I'm pushing trout.
You heard it growl?
I gotta get more coffee. I'll be right back.
They serve
What did
trout
you-
and salmon, I think.
Oh, trout and salmon. I thought he said he heard it growl.
It always tastes like sink water, so I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Douglas Schmidt just canceled. He's got to go to work till 2.
Oh, that's bummer.
I live off this shrimp.
Oh, yeah. I could eat myself full of shrimp too. I like some shrimp.
Main reason I come is that and these rolls. Whatever these things are, I don't know what they call. They the best rolls they make.
Crunchy.
That's a California roll made with sushi.
It ain't got no fish in it.
I bet it does.
No.
Better not.
Crunchy.
What is this thing?
That's probably got the cream cheese and
Oh, spicy tuna.
avocado or something.
Spicy tuna. Okay, that's fish.
Okay, you don't think tuna is fish?
Well, yeah, that don't count. I'm talking about raw fish.
Ew.
That is raw tuna. It ain't like tuna fish from a can, which is
Well, it tastes good.
Yee. So let's get this right. Yee has a mouthful of raw fish while he's telling us he don't eat raw fish.
No, I don't.
Yeah, because
No, because there's a difference between sushi and sashimi.
Hey, that raw meat, I can't do. That's like trying to eat a slug.
Salmon in the tuna is good.
I love raw sushi. I love like the raw tuna, raw salmon, the snapper, eel, all that stuff. Love that. I'll eat that all day.
Yeah, he's a
Right, you get back to your food. You're awful loud.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
I at least gonna jump in though.
I appreciate
All right,
it. Yee.
Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your time.
We'll see you tomorrow night on yours. I'll come join yours tomorrow. How's that?
Bye,
Hey,
Yee's family.
I'll do that.
Girl.
Yee, yee. See
All right, guys. Later.
I think it is.
No brim bass and beyond. Didn't it reverse that? Sushi is raw and sashimi is cooked.
Well, then I want sashimi.
No, he's right.
He's right.
Sushi is cooked. Sashimi is raw. All right, hold on. You know who's in here? 1, 2, 3.
Daddy.
Hey,
Hey, Daddy. Where is he? Oh, he's in the chat. I was waiting for him to pop up.
Oh no! He's in the chat. Sorry.
I see him. Hey,
Come on,
Daddy.
Matt, get up here.
I got the Daddy Duck sticker on the wall back here, and Bubba and Uncle Buck got those finally up.
I got a bunch of stickers in the mail I got to go through. I haven't opened yet. I don't even know who I remember if I got them all from.
It's cranking and yanking. No, it's just the yee. What cranking and yanking say?
Uh-oh.
I gotta go. Yee, more of the blonde and less of the yee. Elvis wanting him to show more of his girlfriend. Elvis. Check yourself, Elvis.
Hey, it's Friday night.
Hey, Elvis probably old enough to be that girl's grandpa. I'm sure he's old enough to be that girl's grandpa. Well, you're behind the times, Laura. All the cool people have a Daddy Duck decal.
Yeah,
I don't have one, Matt.
Uh,
It's my Daddy Duck decal. I'm pretty sure I sent you a JV one.
Hey, V, did I send you a decal?
I don't know. I got a whole bunch of. I
Put
don't
up.
know all channels I have. They're all stopped.
Yeah, Matt, come up.
That's all Amanda's going to do if she ever gets there is just open your mail.
Yeah, ship stuff off for me and open my
In there
mail.
with a letter opener for 24 hours a day.
I already told her she has to dress up like a French maid and be my secretary.
Oh, Laura, you're cool. I just like picking on you.
Laura's definitely cool.
Don't get some kind of complex or something. Cranking and Yanking doesn't have a Coastal Fever decal. Everybody's whining about their decals now, like Jade. Oh, Laura don't have a JV decal.
Laura, you have a custom-made JV rod. You don't need it.
All right, cousin Elvis, you don't have one? Steal one from Uncle Buck. I sent him like a whole bunch. No, I'm joking. Send me email me your address, cousin Elvis. I'll send you some.
So what's Monica trying to write? 10.5% ABV dag number lock was off. LOL. I'm not sure what she's up to there.
ABV. I don't know what ABV even stands for.
Look what cousin Elvis wrote.
It's like one of them targets. You put it down at the bottom. It's like a P target.
Oh.
Please don't eat the large white mint.
Where did we go when I asked you, was there a picture of naked men out on the wall in the bathroom? Because I told you there was Conky Joe's.
Conky Joe's. All right, off the hook. Good luck.
Go get them off the hook.
At our bar here in town,
Off the
we
hook.
got a big painting of this like muscular dude out in the woods. It's got a little leaf flap over top of his wiener. And to look at it, you have to lift up the flap in the girls' bathroom. But the bar has a red light set up above the bar, so anytime somebody lifts the flap, the red light turns on. When a girl looks at it, everybody in the bar knows.
When she comes out, everybody cheers and all.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Monica's over there getting tipsy.
Now everybody in the chat getting tipsy. Now everybody,
tipsy
now
with it.
everybody.
What was that?
He was either calling geese in or blowing his nose.
Oh,
All right, Yee, send me your just email me your address. I'll send you some. Oh,
So,
I'm actually got a hold. Found out why it was taking so long to get my shirts and stuff ordered. Because I got some hats coming, some shirts, and turns out the stuff that I was going to get, some of it is back ordered. So they finally sent me some alternatives. So I finally went through and picked out the stuff that I'm going to do. So I'll be getting some shirts and hats here, hopefully within the next couple of weeks.
New JV Outdoor shirts are in.
those look good, man.
They go all the way to 5XL.
And Monica, I think you should have spelled it like everybody. It ain't everybody. Everybody in the club.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
And wasn't that like didn't that guy get in trouble because he was like 14 or something, 15 when he sang the song?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't pay attention.
Your mom makes him foreign cousin Elvis.
You're so mean. No, I got a guy locally here that does the shirts. Cousin Elvis, he does like the Jersey style shirts for me with the sublimation printing. I actually went to high school with him. He owns a shop over here called Professional Uniforms.
we've got one
We've
in
got another
town.
guest.
I'm going to go visit.
Hey,
Look. I think Daddy Duck is live like every night of the week. You can find him somewhere.
right?
I'm trying, dude. I got to get some numbers. I want to be like JV. I want to be everywhere.
Actually, lately I haven't been everywhere.
Only thing I said about your mama was she made Doc's t-shirts. Then rips them off like he's on stage at the damn Blue Oyster.
You're terrible.
Somebody saying they
Cousin
wanted
Elvis
my
gonna come
dogs.
find you.
Oh, Monica, you have no idea. You don't even know that me and Lindy used to do like these hip hop line dances. We know like 20 line dances, and it's pretty. Yeah, we were the bar scene before we moved to Florida. We kind of retired and did the bar scene for like 3 years, 4 years. Then we went fishing the rest of our life. But Lindy can dance quite well. We know all those, don't we, Lindy?
Yeah, Anti, you're late for Hollywood Squares. Gilbert Godfrey for the block.
Wait a minute. Your sister's getting a sublimator. I saw that stuff on TV. You got to be careful taking that.
Yeah.
Sublimator could cause liver trouble and all that stuff.
What up, Anti?
It's like a bottle of the, what is
He's
it?
saying a sublimator.
Succulus.
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 Don't take succulus.
Look at that, Matt.
Stimulator.
Matt is surprised I knew that everybody in the club getting tipsy. Matt. That's Brim Bass and Beyond, Matt, not Daddy Duck, Matt.
A succulus? What the hell's a
Oh,
succulus?
Monica, we can cha-cha slide, Cupid shuffle, the biker shuffle,
Mississippi.
JV, you never.
70,
My ex-wife with a
77 strut. All that.
Shag.
but not a
Do y'all shag?
I can do. No, we don't shag, but we can do the electric slide.
JV, you never saw that video that we did on, I think we were at Headwaters, and John and I kept yelling out throughout the whole video, Headwaters sucks. And then we got to talking, he goes, we were talking about like drug companies, and he goes, you ever see those ones like don't take succulus if you're allergic to succulents?
JV. Hold on.
So I made a thing. I made a lower thirds now. John and I and Lindy are sponsored by the drug company Succulus for sucking at bass fishing. So anytime we have a crappy day, we throw that lower thirds up on the video.
Oh.
Oh shit! He turned the lights out. It's going to get freaky. Brown chicken, brown cow, brown chicken, brown.
Oh, trying to be as cool as me.
There he goes.
You look like y'all seen that. What show was that? There was this hog hunting show, and it was a young guy and his sister, and then they had this old dad that looked just like that. You couldn't ever understand what he's saying because he never opened his mouth when he talked. Like, we're gonna get these hogs.
Well, what y'all doing now today? I'm gonna tell y'all right now. We're gonna be sitting down here. We're gonna be riding some cowboys.
Did you just put a dead raccoon on your head?
A skunk, actually.
Hold on. Here, this is the only thing I got even close. Hold up. It's gonna take me a minute.
Now we're all doing hats.
I'll be right back.
Don't make me start breaking out the wigs. I've been really busy lately. Work has got me nuts. And last weekend I was down at Mike Humphrey's for the YouTube get together. I was down there the whole weekend, so I wasn't anywhere.
Hi, Anti.
Now that makes a lot of sense.
Man, that looks like Joe Biden.
This damn thing stinks.
All right, I found it. Okay, we're good. Wait, hold on.
It's a donkey's it's an ass. What do you expect? And that's a Floridian hat right there, boys.
Yep.
That's probably gonna suffocate me. Phew.
Did you clean that thing out before you got it out of the boat?
Hell no.
It probably smells like the back end of a dead rhino.
Probably smells like Charlie because Charlie needs a bath.
This is the closest thing I got.
Gilligan.
That's it.
And the skipper too.
Y'all funny playing hat day on Friday.
I'm gonna say I can start breaking out the wigs.
I gotta find my hat now. Oh, please don't do the wig.
Yeah, no.
I got my pink one right here.
I find it disturbing that it's that readily available.
Oh, I joined a live the other day, and before he even spoke to me, he put the pink wig on and said, "Oh, I got to do this. My buddy John's here." I was like, "Thanks, JV. These people don't even know me, but now you're dressing up for me."
I can't wear this the whole time.
Did that have a Coastal Fever decal on the front of it?
No,
There we go.
no, it's got it from the SA company.
Oh,
I got a few of those gators.
sucky ass hats.
It's actually a good sun hat. Wear that thing out in the pool, man. Floating around. And Matt's right. It is a straight South Florida hat. That thing has saved my butt from getting sunburned.
I didn't.
Times.
Oh no, Uncle Buck. I'll go in there and get my terry cloth jumpsuit, my track suit, and my hat if you want to go run DMC.
Yes, I did, Anti. I did go back and look at the synchronized hair fixing. That was hilarious.
Here's a fishing hat for you.
It's more like Indiana Jones.
This is a Guy Harvey, man.
Guy Harvey.
Guy Harvey.
Ooh, these wigs are too hot though.
I ain't worn this thing for years.
How are y'all playing dress up?
I've met Guy Harvey a couple times. He used to come over and do autograph signings at a little local shop right here in Jupiter.
You gotta go potty.
Oh, so when you said you know Guy, you weren't saying, "Oh, I know a guy."
Exactly.
I gotta go let my pup out. Come on, Jumpster.
Yep.
What's your dog's name?
It's Chubby.
Oh, I thought you said Dumpster.
No, it's Charleston, Emmanuel, Reginald Thompson III.
Yeah, Anti, I saw the unicorn lure.
Oh,
He's got one for Uncle Buck too. I'm pretty sure that's the one I watched that had like a mohawk and it's a unicorn. Mr. Blades. I got to tell a story. I got on an Al Blades video watching marathon the other day, and I watched several of it. I'm thinking, wasn't you the one that had the bones buried in the backyard, Al? Where the old dude up the street says, "Hey, they dug bones up back there." But Al is funny, and your helper, Al, does he do more yard work, or do you pay him more to be a cameraman? Because his helper is filming, but it'd be a gravy job, dude. I just walk around and film him all day. But Al is a character. No wonder he's blew up. He is a character.
Oh yeah, his channel's great.
And it's just mowing grass. It's like those pressure washing channels, you know. But then once you start it, you gotta watch. You gotta watch to the end.
No, you get like drawn into it.
And Al, the sad part is, I ran a landscaping business for 25 years before we moved to Florida. So I did all that stuff you're doing. I mean, it ain't like I'm learning it. I mean, I know exactly what you're doing. But I still sit there and watch it till the end. Till the end.
No, Matt, it's too early.
Oh, I know, Al. I know it helps you.
It's too early, Matt. It's not even the end of October. We can't have Santa Claus busting his fat butt into October. We got to go through Halloween first.
You beat Walmart to Christmas this year, and that's hard to do.
How many hats do you have in there?
Probably about 30.
Dang.
Now, Al, watch for our truck. We roll through Fort Pearson a lot. If you see our boat, that green tracker, red truck, I keep looking for you as I go through. One day I'm going to look up there, Al Blade's going to roll by.
You'll slam on the brakes.
Cause a wreck. Something bad happen.
Boat starts doing this behind you.
Oh, you done got Matt's idea. Go to the mall, get a job, Daddy Duck.
Hey, listen, you go into my videos last December and see that video.
I watched it where Santa Claus comes up in the duck boat. No, it's like when I first met you was during that time.
That was one of the first videos I ever saw with you in it, Matt.
We do, Al. Anytime you want to go fishing, hit us up. I'll take Al Blades fishing. Hell, he's a little small dude. He won't take up no room in the back of the boat.
Yeah, all four of us could fit in the boat.
Oh, Al could fit in there anywhere. But I suggest anybody go check out and they're just lawn mowing videos, but they are hilarious. He's a good guy. He does good deeds. He's a good guy. I'm gonna put my email in. Hit me an email, Al.
Isn't it on some of your videos, John?
Yeah, but I'm just gonna post it in here because Al hadn't figured that out. He just told it he don't watch my videos, so it's all right.
I love it. That's awesome, Matt. Lindy, I still can't believe you're wearing the skunk hat.
Yep.
Believe it, Doc. I can smell it from here.
Yeah, Laura, definitely go check out Al. It's he's got some great stuff. Like especially the stuff where he does the good deed stuff, where he goes around to, just some of these houses and just offers to mow their yard, and it's an awesome watch.
And if you're on his channel, you got to watch the rap video he made where he wrote the rap song. Just. Yee says you need to fatten up a little bit first, Daddy Duck. Then you'll be perfect.
God, I ate so much Chinese tonight, I'm about to bust.
That's what Yee's eating right now.
Yee's eating.
I agree, Laura. It is like 2 million something, isn't it? And he did that like during a week. He came on our channel, like, "Oh, I got 1,000." Came back the next week and had like 35,000 or something.
Yeah, just
lazy.
like that.
That means good content.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, you can watch his videos and some of those and see rats run across the front porch. He'll do like a time lapse. And me being a lawnmower dude, you know, I'm watching stuff and you'll see one just get it across one of them old porches.
JB's back.
Oh, I see it there, Al. And a funny thing, Al, we live in a little neighborhood, and my neighbors, when I moved in, they came over and asked me, says, "Why do you have a 62-inch Toro zero turn and you got a little bitty yard?" And I just said, "Because I can." Because when we moved, you know, I sold all the mowers, everything. I kept the newest mower in the whole lot, sold everything else, and then we bought a house down here, and I can mow the grass. Now, weed eating takes a bit, but hell, I can mow the grass in like 4 minutes, something.
I was gonna say, you have one that big so you can spend way less time mowing, more time fishing.
No, that was our plan. We were going to move to Florida, downsize, you know, little bitty yard, little bitty house, fish all the time. Somehow we're in a house. This house that we're in is, you know, 3 bedroom, 3 bath, 2 big air conditioning. I mean, outside air conditioning units, 3 heat pump or 3 hot water heaters. Then we got Mama's apartment behind me that has all the above in it. What do we got, Doc? Like 4.5 car garage space. There's 2.5 here, 2.5 here, 1.5 down there. Somehow I got more work to do.
More house cleaning to do.
But it's cool. Since our youngest daughter moved in with her beau, we got like half the house literally shut off. Got the air conditioner turned up. It's warm. Not warm, but it ain't as cool up there as it is back here.
Sorry, Cecilia, I have big feet. You know what they say about guys with big feet?
They trip up a lot.
No, JV, I don't know. What do they say?
I don't know. I was asking you.
I wear an 8.5 wide. What's that tell you, son?
Means you might not reach bottom, but you'll blow the sides out of a coffee can.
That's it. You got a 22-inch Toro push mower. Hell yeah, Buck.
I got a lawn service.
Yeah, Doc pays for people to come mow his grass. He's one of them Richie guys.
Look where he fishes all the time, on that little private pond. Manicured lawn, just steps right out there and catches a peacock bass. I mean, just
well, he has to walk. He has to walk around his pool first to get back to the canal to fish.
Yeah,
that's what it means.
He's probably got a little fella that runs alligators off. So, hey, look, I'm fixing to go film. You go run the alligators off for me.
Yeah, Brim Bass and Beyond.
Got a little film crew running behind him.
It means he wears big shoes, exactly. And it's
what?
harder to push.
Funny, I could get some of my students to come and film me, but I'm not going to.
All right, you are more than welcome to come stay.
Guys, I got 180 students that I could give them a camera and they could all come film us all. You don't want that though.
And y'all can come stay, but you follow my rules. You don't get all fired up here, son. You get all drunk and running on damn Everclear like you do on your live, Mama will have that ace.
I got a lot of breakables.
All I know is we put Yee in the boat all day at Donkeyland. His ass come home, have a beer, and go to bed. Be ready for the next day.
Lord, my truck ain't that daggone big.
My truck isn't either. It's just a regular size F-150 four-wheel drive. Ain't nothing big. I don't have any kind of compensation issues where I got to drive a big truck or a big boat.
Speaking of gators, Matt, one of the areas that I was fishing in, there's a little 3-foot alligator. I got to tell you, somebody's feeding that little sucker. Somebody is feeding him because this little alligator, he literally followed me around the entire damn pond.
Really?
Like from one spot was throwing. He came up, was waiting for my bait, pulled it out of the water, walked down. He swam down. He literally followed me all the way around this pond when I was out there. What was that, Wednesday evening? Followed me all around. Somebody's got to be feeding him.
Was he on land following you or
in the water? But he
water?
was getting brave. I mean, he was getting brave. He was coming right up to the bank and just sitting there and putting his head just right there. And just sitting there just waiting. I'm like, somebody's feeding you. It ain't going to be me.
I don't think the younger ones know to stay away from boaters yet. Because we had one today where we were at Istapoga. Little bitty thing. He couldn't have been maybe that long. Just come swimming up. So I think they need to learn.
Not me. Back in my drinking days, I wasn't violent. I was never mean, but I was the first guy to get naked and go run in the water. Or you'd leave me alone in your backyard. I'd have the sprinkler going, and I'd be out there naked in your backyard running around in the sprinkler.
Sorry for that visual, folks. Enjoy going to bed tonight.
Exactly. Again, you know what they say with guys with big feet and big hands and big ears and big noses. They better be packing because they're goofy looking as hell.
Yeah, I'm the happiest buzzing bee you'll ever meet.
I'm a happy dog too.
Was he drinking Everclear in the line? Like I said last Saturday night, I wasn't able to like really watch. It kind of was like over here. I was kind of back and forth like this the entire time.
He was taking Everclear shots while he was reading the bottle of Everclear that says for mixing only. Do not drink straight.
Chasing it with tequila,
I don't know.
vodka. He was chasing it with something else.
I can't drink hard liquor. I can't.
But you see what Yee wrote? He might wrestle a gator. I'm an idea guy. Yee is an action man. When he comes down here, it's on. He's going to get all liquored up, and I'm going to like, you can do this, Yee. You can do this.
Yeah, you're going to be the peer pressure guy.
Yeah, that's me. I'm all about peer pressure.
You're the instigator.
I'm an idea guy. I like to look at it that way. I come up with the ideas.
They may not always be the best for the person doing what you're telling them to do, but at least you came up with the idea.
Okay, here's the one I want to do. Yee dressed up in a fish costume, pull him on an inner tube behind the pontoon around Okeechobee and make a trolling for gators video. We won't let him, there ain't one go catch him. We won't let him catch him, but Yee back there flopping around.
In gator infested waters.
I mean, that would just be perfect. In a place we don't see water skiers or sea-doos but we can, Danger, he got on an inner tube behind it and went up to canals around here. So if Danger will do it, Yee will do it.
Oh, I ain't grabbing that little gator out of there.
Small water, why'd you time out Yee?
What?
It just told me that small water timed out Yee.
I'm not even touching my phone. I'm not even touching my phone or anything. I'm just sitting here.
It literally says
Somebody timed it out.
Yee was timed out by small water charters for 300 seconds.
I see it on my phone, but I'm literally not touching my phone at all. I didn't even have it in my hand.
Small water charters deleted a message, and then small water charters timed them out for 300 seconds.
Did you click on them?
No.
Or yours would be like, dude, I wasn't even holding my phone. It was just laying there. Well.
Now you can't even stick up for yourself, Yee. You're gone.
Sorry, Yee. I did not do it. I mean, dude, that's really funny. I wasn't on my phone or nothing.
For 300
300 seconds.
Where is that at? I don't
See, it's written right there. It says Yee was timed out by small water charters for 300 seconds.
Hey, goodbye. Na, 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 na.
At least it wasn't Rob this time.
Yeah.
No, Laura, a Sea-Doo. You know, it's like a sit-down jet ski. Looks like a
Like a
water
jet ski.
motorcycle. It's called a Sea-Doo, not a Ski-Doo. Ski-Doo is something you old-timers do when y'all leave. Kind of
I got Ski-Doo.
I used to have 3 of them. I hate jet skis. They're fun, but seems like I was always working on one. I'd have 2 running. The kids would be having a good time. I'd be on the shore working on one. I'd get that
Wait,
one
hold on.
running.
Anti said timeout check, please. Can I do that?
What does that mean?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
JB, you got anything?
I don't know, but I'm just starting to think about timing out everybody.
Okay, JV, I got to be honest. I was looking at it for a victim. I was going to say, well, I hate to see Yee by himself, bam, and just nail somebody. But I couldn't see nobody I wanted to do it to. I started doing it to Brim Bass and Beyond, but he's a moderator, and he's already his brother-in-law. They don't need to spend more time together. Oh, I wish I had a Yoo-hoo right now. That would be banging.
You can't get any?
I
I didn't even know I was a moderator on your channel.
I didn't either. I just looked and
moderator I
noticed I was
made on
blue.
the channel.
I could time out everybody.
It says Coastal as the owner can remove the timeout, is what Raven said.
But how?
You'd have to be on the YouTube side, click on his name, and undo it. But truthfully, it's only 5 minutes, so he's already almost done.
No, Laura, I wasn't gonna get you again.
It's only
No,
giving me
Rob,
the
I'm gonna
option.
do it.
It only gives me the option to put him in timeout if I click on anything by him.
See, I wasn't even clicking on him or nothing. I've done it by accident, but I wasn't even messing with my phone. Oh, I don't know. I sent an email to. When did I put mail? That was way before that.
I don't know. It
I don't care.
only gives me the option to time him out.
It won't be the first.
Time him out for another 5 minutes.
Well, I was getting ready to say it don't matter because when he joins again, I'm gonna pop him again just for the heck of it. I gotta remember this phone number. I gotta write down Al Blade's phone number so I can put it in my phone.
Laura says it gives her 5 minutes to cry.
Oh, don't cry, Laura.
I don't know if Al Blades is still in here, but I'm gonna wait till like 3 in the morning, send him a text message about how he ruined and wrecked my yard. Things are all to hell. He better come back and fix it right now.
Don't do that. He's got little ones.
Well, at least Yee had 300 seconds to eat the heck out of them shrimp.
And that catfish or cat.
That cat fish. Like Lindy has said, that old classic song, you know, the cat's in the kettle at the Peking moon.
Cats in the kettle at the Peking moon.
Do you remember that? That was like one of the first computer, when we first got a computer and everybody'd send them stupid little, kind of like the Burger King one, ding, pies are done, ding, pies are done.
I
Ding.
work at Burger King.
I work at Burger King.
I can have no pie with that.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody would give them to me like on a floppy disk. You could load it on your computer. I mean, that was back when I
Y'all
first.
know what floppy disks are?
Yeah, a lot of people don't even know what a floppy disk is anymore.
I do.
Oh, I know you're old.
Yes. I'm sorry.
You're
I was
old.
watching Weird Al videos the other day, and you know he made a song about it's all about the Benjamins from Puff Daddy. He did that all about the Pentiums, and
Yeah.
listening to him talk about computers from back then, it's like, holy crap! I forgot all about that kind of stuff. And back then it was cutting edge.
You know, that's like that old dial-up sound. You know that.
The old AOL. He'd have the cord running across the room all the way to the phone.
Yeah.
I miss landlines.
I miss the old days. Yeah, it's like telling my kids stories about breaking down in the car, and we'd be driving somewhere. I was like, I walked from right here, you know, all the way back to. Why didn't you call somebody? Because there were no payphones on that road. That's like, I thought about that the other day. I told somebody, I said, hey, they dropped a dime on you. I guess kids these days don't know what it means to drop a dime on somebody. Yeah, they never dropped a dime on it.
Listen.
When you eat Chinese, it ain't pork or chicken, but a fat Chinese. Yet the food tastes great, so you don't complain. But that's not chicken in your chicken chow mein. Seems to me I ordered sweet and sour pork, but Garfield's on my fork.
See, now I'm gonna have to look up the Burger King one because, dude, I used to love that one. I'll still.
Bass just timed out Yee again.
Who did?
What? Brim just timed out Yee again.
That's his brother.
That's a moderator. Poor Yee.
Hang in there, Yee.
Look up, thank God I'm a pubic hair.
No. No.
It's a ripoff of Thank God I'm a Country Boy. Thank God I'm a pubic hair. Thank God I'm a country boy. You're out of timeout. Nobody ever timed you out. I can time you out if you want.
That's right. JB's a moderator. And I think you are too, Matt, right?
I don't think so.
We'll type something, Matt. We'll find out. And then I'm going to time you out.
Can you time somebody out who's on panel?
Oh, you watch me.
Oh, wouldn't that be cool if you could?
Well, we'll figure it out.
JB hadn't typed. I think JB would at least have to type something.
Hold on. Type something, Matt. Just anything.
I am.
I'm timing them out. Watch me.
Yeah, I'm a mod.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's no fair. Unmod them. I'm timing them out.
Hey, Doc.
Yeah.
You and John, y'all close your eyes for a second.
Me and Doc.
Yeah, and Mama, close your eyes. JV. All right.
That's funny. I have no clue what he did because I truly closed my eyes. I wanted to play
I
fair.
did too.
He showed me his wiener.
No, I'm gonna go back and watch it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll just back it up on my phone. That shouldn't take but a second.
I know what he did. I went back and saw it. There are children watching this.
Oh, I just had, my fingers are broke.
What up, Daniel and
I
Rachel?
hurt myself.
I hurt myself.
I can't believe Matt timed. Poor Yee, man. I feel bad for him.
It's his brother-in-law. He can do that.
Hey, Daniel.
Yeah, but he just got back in. Living MN in the house. What's going on? Isn't Living
And I went back and watched me. It looked like
wrong, but isn't Living MN very close to 1,000?
I think they broke it.
Did they break it?
They broke it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations. That's awesome.
You know,
Now time them out.
not to time you out. That's just
Yeah, don't
asking
time
to
out
get
Living
timed
MN. They just got here. Y'all are trigger happy.
No, that's what I said. Y'all said, yay, they broke 1,000. I laughed and I'll time them out.
Celebrate you breaking 1,000. You're out of here.
Congratulations.
Oh, very good.
Shut up. You came in at the wrong time, living MN.
So that Bailey Barnes.
Bailey. No, that's Yee.
That's Yee coming in.
That's Yee. I guarantee you that's Yee. That might be the blonde cousin Elvis was wanting him to show more.
Oh, okay.
I was getting ready to say I'd have never let Elvis see my girl's name.
Oh, now it's all over.
And then first I thought you said, Doc, it was Yee's cousin. I was like, no, that's his girlfriend, not his cousin.
Oh.
What is JV doing?
I just put Yee back in timeout.
Oh.
Come in under a different account.
Laura, you should already have access to it, or is it by November?
October 12th.
Is
I think
it?
it's October 12th.
Okay.
And the funny thing is,
I'm
you
only
probably
34 away from that.
Where'd you find
Yo,
that
Cody, what's
scraggly
up?
guy? I don't know.
Right or left?
Corner, I
after
felt sorry
5.
for him.
He needs to be more specific, right or left on the bottom.
It said
He
bottom
said
left.
bottom left.
Monica, cousin, girlfriend, potato.
Monica definitely is drinking.
Yeah.
Only thing I can say to that is yee yee.
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 Cheers, Monica.
Both right and left. Oh, speaking of that, Cody, have you met Amanda Right Sock?
Cody has no idea, and he's just like, wait, what?
And I'm trying to forget.
JB didn't time anybody out yet.
Yeah, I did. I timed out EE when he came in on his, I think his girlfriend's account.
Oh, you did?
Well, look, I just approved his message. Ought to come up. I just approved it. Where's it at? I approved it on my phone.
I don't see it.
Whose message?
Ease.
Oh.
It's him shooting the black finger.
Oh, I see it.
I got a black screen, so I can't see it.
Yee, now that is uncalled for.
Whoa.
We may have to just time you back out.
We just got a hell of a lightning strike around here.
Yeah, because Earl joined. Reef Robber joined in a lightning hit.
Nah, that's true.
Hi, girl.
What's going on, Earl?
Oh, you got Ree's heart broke. He's crying and shooting you a black finger. Not a white one, a black finger.
What up, Reef?
What's up, Puddle Walkers?
What's up, Puddle?
Hi, Puddle
What's
Walker.
up, Puddle? Reef.
All right, JV.
Uh-oh.
I double dog dare you to time out A and B outdoors.
Oh.
I triple dog dare you.
Don't.
I prefer my testicles where they are.
Dog dare ya.
A triple dog dare you.
Yeah.
He
I
skipped
prefer
the
my
dreaded double
testicles
dare and went
exactly
right to
right where
triple
they
dog
are.
dare.
I thought that'd bring a little edge to the let's snipe people out game. He's like, no.
No.
The backwoods leaving us.
Uncle Buck, where you going, buddy?
Uncle Buck taking off.
I don't know. I just seen.
Yep, it says gotta run, guys.
Yep.
See you, Uncle Buck.
Thank you, Uncle Buck. Appreciate it.
Uncle Buck.
I'll be fishing with it for sure.
Uh-oh.
Backwoods hillbilly.
Better get them socks ready.
I thought I'd give him 5 more minutes to figure it out.
Did you do in the giving?
I didn't do it the first time on purpose. See, I started it, but I really didn't do it the first time, so I at least had to get one in there.
That's 2. Oh wait, no, JV timed him out, or who timed him out the
No.
second time? No, Matt.
Brim timed him out the second time. I timed out his girlfriend's account.
Yeah, you good, Cody. You're glad. You ought to be glad you missed what you missed.
It wasn't too bad. It really, we ain't went off the tracks too awful bad tonight.
Not yet.
Don't you go nowhere, Yee.
Don't you go nowhere, Yee. I don't want to run you off. We just playing with you, brother.
There he's back under his girl, Bailey Barnes.
He's laughing. There you go. I won't mess with you no more. I can't promise nobody else will get you.
Now I'm done.
See, if I was backwoods hillbilly, I'd bust him right as I went out. Be like, bam.
What up, ugly dog?
Hey, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Doc made
Dog,
way.
what's up?
Doc, you made way too many people moderators.
Y'all told me to.
I'm just watching the chat. I'm just watching the chat, looking for somebody that's not a moderator. Gotcha.
You can get Monica. You can get Living In. You can get Amanda. You can get Bailey. You can get Cody.
We laugh harder with a GE though. So, what's up, ugly dog? What's up, Charlie?
Y'all are giving me heartburn. I gotta go get some Tums.
All right, Living. See you back in a little.
Take care
How's
of
duck
that.
season going there, Matt?
It ain't even started.
Really?
Yeah, it won't start till November.
Wow, you guys.
I
have
know,
great duck
Cecilia,
season.
but I wouldn't boot you.
Yeah, we had the early kill season in September, and then
Oh,
then our season starts in November.
our goose season starts September 1st, then our duck starts September 15th.
Well, yeah, the goose season was open all of September. You're talking about the ducks.
Charlie just put his shirt on. Said he just got home from the gun show.
Sun's out, guns out.
And you know he walked in there to his woman and said, "Hey, you got your tickets? Tickets for what?" He said, "The gun show."
Everybody should see.
Also, Grim Bass and Beyond Tom Dowd, his sister.
No, that's his. No, he's married to Yee Yee's sister. So if Yee Yee is dating Matt's sister, that's really weird. That's getting crazy. That's, I don't know though. What was that she said a while ago? Potato.
Potato.
That reminds me, I need to buy a new pew pew.
But I knew what?
A new pew pew, a boomstick.
Oh.
Take care, Cody.
All right, Cody. Good night. Thanks for coming in, man.
Later, bud.
See you after 5.
See you after 5.
I dropped a pew pew at my daughter's house a while ago. It was so gratifying to crop dust and leave. I was like, yes.
That's a true story.
She used to get me all the time. I nailed it as I went out the door.
Did you just call out your daughter? Say
What?
she's crop dust you on the live?
All right, yeah, that young one coming here right now on the live and crop dust me if she's walking through. She's a little spin off her own daddy there.
Are you on your phone looking for somebody to time out?
Who?
You.
I'm reading the chat. I don't know why I'm not looking at the screen to read it. I'm reading it on my phone. It gets on my phone a little quicker than it does the screen, so I feel like I'm time traveling. It is Puddle Walker. It is a refined art. And Greg, your videos have been edited very, very nicely, man. They're fun to watch. He takes the time to get down in the creek and take the little video of the waterfall and the. Yeah, I'm lucky to get B-roll. It's fish.
And the flowers. I enjoy the
Well,
flowers.
we ain't getting down in the water here.
Nah.
That ain't a thing that happens.
No.
But you know, You know, B-roll is made for people that don't catch a lot of fish.
Living in
There's
his back.
Santa.
Santa Claus. Damn.
I'm just doing this for JB.
I bought him that costume.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, John, if like I go out, you got to carry it on because it is getting nasty here, man.
Man,
Oh, we made it through it at the beginning of the live. You got this. You ain't got but 29 minutes. Get you an antenna or get you a couple clothes hangers. Hold them up there.
Hold up. Do I have any hooks around?
I'm kidding,
Put it
Greg.
in rods and run across the yard with it, Doc.
Hold up.
He
Okay.
wants to be a moderator. He's going to time everybody out.
Did he say that?
I'm just going to hold my rod up in the air.
Lightning rod.
Last time I did that, I had to start a whole new YouTube channel.
Okay, I have bought rods lately that have the lightning warning on them. Have you seen that yet, Doc? On a fishing rod, it'll have, you know, do not use in lightning storms and this and
Do
that.
we really need that?
How many fishermen have been struck by lightning here lately?
We fish in
Their own fault.
True.
we
I
fish
think
out of a tin.
We should remove the warning labels on everything.
And golfers too.
With this next generation, yes, we do need warning labels on everything.
No, we don't. Let's let natural select herd. Look, ain't none of this next generation curing cancer. So let's just call
That's
it
true.
what it is, and just let's take the warning labels off everything. Let them eat Tide Pods. Let them put super glue in their hair and light it on fire. Let them use a fishing
Gorilla
rod
Glue.
out in a lightning storm. Let's call it what it is. Let's call the herd and let's like. What Trump say? Drain the swamp. Let's drain the swamp. Take the warning labels off everything.
It's true.
Let everybody carry a gun anywhere you want to carry it at all times. That'll thin the herd the first 3 weeks. You know, people be shooting each other at Walmart. You know, but it'll just thin the herd.
That's my ramen.
Oh, Greg, that's us, Puddle Walker. Lightning in a tin boat out here in flat Florida. Yeah, no. No lightning.
We'll fish in the rain, but the minute there is lightning anywhere near us, it's time to go.
Yep, we're going to the truck. Mama don't do lightning.
Must have been BA before Amanda.
It's
I've
funny.
had it strike close before, but I've never been hit with it.
I had somebody comment on one of my old videos, and in the video, there's rain coming in. I was like, all right, I got a storm coming in. I was like, I'm gonna have to pack this up here in a minute. And the comment was like, oh, the fish turn up when it's raining, and like little smiley, smiley, the crying, laughing thing, and it's just like, yeah, dude. But when you got like hundreds of dollars worth of camera gear, and it's South Florida, and lightning is striking all around you, you move your ass and find shelter real damn quick.
Yeah, it comes up on you quick.
It comes quick. I mean, you know, especially down here, it's 1 minute sunny as hell. You turn your back and there's lightning striking all around you.
We're gonna change Laura's name to poor old Laura.
Poor old Laura.
Poor Laura. Ain't caught no fish. Fishing and lightning's the only excitement she gets.
Oh,
Bless her heart. Poor old Laura.
I'm gonna start calling her Droopy. Remember Droopy Dog?
Yeah.
He was always so sad.
I was thinking more of
Everybody.
Oh no, Winnie the Pooh. Oh bother.
no, I'm thinking more of Debbie Downer from What's That Saturday Night Live. Whoa.
John did get struck. by
Monica's
lightning.
definitely drinking.
True.
Yeah, I've been hit by lightning a couple times. Well, not directly zapped, but lit up like 3 different times.
Have you really?
I'm a slow mover and an idiot. Slow thinker, slow
Laura
mover.
says Eeyore.
I was working under our old house in North Carolina, putting in new ductwork. You know, had an old oil furnace, bought a heat pump outside, package in it, was putting it all in. Thunderstorm rolls up, and it was like a dugout basement, but you could walk in half of it and had half of that in the front.
It's an old
Okay.
one.
Yeah. Well, it's lightning outside. I was like, well, hell, I'm under the house. What a better place to be, you know, in a thunderstorm. I just kept on working. Dude, lightning hit, and I am not bullcrapping you. I'm under there sweating. The boxes I just put in were probably from me to Lindia. Lightning zaps, and under there in the dark, I watched it go between me and that ductwork. Lindia hears it upstairs and starts. She thinks I've done shorted a wire. She goes, "Are you okay? Are you burning something?" I said, "That's just me. I'm on the way." I got up out of that basement.
That's just me. I'm on fire.
It fried 4 of our TVs at once.
Oh, it hit the house, and I mean, it arced off of me back and forth off that ductwork. Oh, yeah, I'm out of here.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Monkey Chicken Destroyer of Worlds. Buenos dias. Buenos
Monkey
dias.
Chicken Destroyer of Worlds.
¿Cómo estás?
Hey, you can't go wrong with a monkey chicken.
Good for you, Laura.
Okay, Doc, here's a perfect example. Is the emphasis on monkey or on chicken? Is he a
Monkey chicken
see,
destroyer. It's destroyer. It's a monkey chicken destroyer.
see, wait, we got to figure this out. Is it a monkey that destroys chickens? Or is it a monkey chicken, which is like half monkey, half chicken, that just destroys everything or destroys the world?
I'm
So,
confused.
see, I'm confused.
I kind of want the monkey chicken.
Destroyer of the world.
I kind of want the monkey
Chicken
chicken
for me to
too.
go out hunting.
Yes. Hello, monkey chicken.
Maybe Lay's banana flavored eggs.
That would be awesome.
That would be great.
Take banana pudding all to a whole new level.
Oh, look, he's getting upset. He typed cheers and now he's mad. Nobody give him cheers back.
No, somebody did.
Yeah, but he's complaining only
Oh,
2.
Matt did.
I don't drink anymore, yee. So cheers with my Mountain Dew that I just drank.
Oh, cheers. Sorry.
Oh, Earl, it's on Lindia. Most certainly the emphasis is on Lindia.
Man, bear, pig.
Man, bear, pig. I'm still a cereal.
Cereal.
Is it spider or is it pig? Spider pig. Spider pig. Doing what the spider pig does.
Okay, that makes me think of Super Troopers. Hey, Bear Humper. I'll use a better word.
Bear.
Hey, Bear Humper. What are you doing there, Bear Humper?
Bear. Bear Hopper. Do you need assistance?
She has the head off. Does she have an Amanda Wright bear too?
She's got the JV left
Bear.
side.
JV.
So she's done pulled the head off of it, whatever she's got.
Bye, Amanda.
What the heck would she
Bye, Amanda.
Bye, honey. What the heck would she need JV left sock for? She's a girl. What the hell's a girl gonna do with this sock?
I can't say the other thing because this is a family program.
Kind of monkey chicken destroyer at
We
times.
do fish. All of us do
We
fish
all
once
fish.
in a while.
We do.
We fish. We
I
talk
always
about
have
the
a rod
boat.
and reel
We're just
earlier.
having to come in at the point where it's kind of gone off the rails a little bit.
Well, you can't come into a fishing channel with monkey chicken destroyer of the worlds and think it's going to be all just, oh, there's a fellow fisherman.
And nobody's going to ignore that.
Saltwater Charters and Coastal Fever TV. Check
I
out
mean-
some of our videos. We do a lot of fishing.
John does a lot of fishing. John and Liddy does a lot of fishing. Doc does a lot of fishing. I got fish on the wall, and JV never catches fish.
And I catch more than all of them.
Where's he at? I'm timing him out.
No, I'm not. No, duck season don't open till November.
Well, that's why you don't get any ducks, though, Matt. Because I've killed them all before they get down to you.
Oh yeah, they're already dead.
That's right. He's way north. JV's got them all before they get down this way.
Well, y'all apparently ain't killing enough because a bunch of them make it down here.
I don't even duck hunt anymore.
They get by all of you.
Are you still with us, Cousin Elvis?
Is it a monkey like chicken? We done asked that, Monica.
B&B.
All right, hold up. That's Matt screwing with you guys. I made that one just to troll Yee a couple of his videos.
See, I thought it was Yee. I actually did. I thought Yee made that account.
So Matt, is the emphasis on chicken or destroyer?
Or a monkey?
Or a monkey? It's a monkey chicken destroyer?
You must explain what is. I got to know what a monkey chicken destroyer of the world is.
And does it shit banana flavored eggs?
Monica, how does it say Elvis is still here? How do you see who's here? Do you know something we don't know?
I'm confused.
She's seeing triple.
What? I can see who's here. You just go up to the live chat on the YouTube side. It's got the 3 dots. Then you click participants, and it'll tell you everybody that's watching. And I got Amanda still here.
What 3 dots? Whoa, back up. Hit live chat.
All right. See up on the top, live chat. There's 3 dots next to the live chat. And then it says participants. And you hit the participants. Now it's always about 5-6 seconds behind. So names will pop in and out.
I don't have that.
And it won't show them if they haven't commented.
Right.
So if they're just sitting in the background watching, they haven't said anything in the chat, it won't show them. But everybody that's said something in the chat, it'll show you who's still
What
here.
up, Chatterbait Kenny?
What up, Kenny?
What's
What are
up,
you drinking,
Chatterbait?
Is that another Mountain Dew?
Yeah.
Damn,
I'm trying to get
son.
rid of these nasty. I bought these Mountain Dew Frostbites just to try them. They're not good. So I'm trying to get rid of them.
Dude, you had coffee and now you're drinking Mountain Dew. You're going to be like,
No, I'm going to go right back to bed after this.
really?
You're going to have kidney stones there in a couple of days.
I process it.
I don't know how you guys drink soda. I can't stand that. You guys up north call it pop.
Oh.
I don't like. I can't drink it.
Oh, well, I drink zeros.
I don't have what y'all
Zero
say.
sugar, 0 carbs.
Ew.
I don't have that option.
But I'm not a sugar guy. I don't like a lot of sweets. I just never developed a sweet tooth, and so I can't drink like Pepsi, Coke.
And that's why you're so skinny.
I don't have.
Skinny.
Monica?
I don't have the 3 dots. I mean, I got the 3 dots, JV, but it only brings up like quality captions, loop video, playback speed.
I have it.
I'm gonna say, are you doing it on your phone? I don't know if it works on your phone. You might have to do it on like a laptop or something.
You have to go to the YouTube side on the laptop, John.
Yeah, and right where it says live chat, just go over. It's got the 3 dots and it says participants.
What the hell is that
pop out
supposed
chat.
to mean, Earl? What is that supposed to mean? You can tell that I don't drink soda. What is that supposed to mean?
I don't drink soda, but I drink sweet tea at the Wazuli.
See, now I'll drink sweet tea. I like sweet tea, but like the carbonated, like Mountain Dews, I don't know. I can't do it.
What was that Michael Bruiser, Michael, whose name isn't Bruiser, told us in the last 10 years he's only drank water and almond milk?
No, I thought
Distilled water and almond milk. Yeah.
Who's that?
Our sponsor of the guy in Bruiser Bait, Michael Malteri is his real name, but I thought his name was Bruiser forever.
Puddle Walkers. I grew up on artesian well. I don't know if y'all have ever had artesian well. I know down south they bottle artesian water. It was the craziest thing I ever saw in my life. I've never seen that before. Like, it comes in our wells, artesian water, but artesian water makes the grip best tang ever.
Oh, Earl, you can tell I don't like sweets. Thank you.
We have artesian wells out beside our house, JV, out in this where I hunt the pigs. There's a couple artesian wells.
Yep.
I'll tell you this much. Ever since I started drinking 0 sugar things, I've been doing it for like 2 years now. if I grab a regular Mountain Dew or something like that and start drinking, man, I can feel the sugar on my teeth and stuff like that. It's like, how did I used to drink this? Holy
then
crap.
Sugar's a lot better for you than all the chemicals you're putting.
Then
in
you
your
don't
body.
want our sweet tea. Daddy Duck drinks that half and half sweet tea. We drink sweet tea.
What do you mean? I drink sweet tea.
Yeah, you said 1 cup to the gallon of sugar.
Yeah.
We do 2 cups, so you got 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Yep.
Bitty bitty.
Oh, Kenny, you drink water and Red Bull.
That Red Bull Friday, man.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
last time Kenny and I went fishing, he had a couple of them Red Bulls. I told him, I said, Kenny, I don't know how you do that stuff. That stuff would jack me up. And I mean, I drink straight black coffee, but like if I have a Red Bull, forget it, man. I'm like freaking Beavis, and I turn into Cornholio. You know, like no.
I can't understand. That's one thing I can't stand is energy
What's them,
drinks, man. Those things are nasty.
Oh, what was them pills you can buy over the counter when you go to work out to jack you up?
All
No
those
dose.
supper pills.
Huh?
Oh, they were ephedrins, right?
Yeah,
No.
but there was a name for them. You can buy them. You can buy them like in the health food stores.
Yeah, I want to say it started with a P.
When I was younger, they were black beauties and speckled birds.
Yeah, I'm talking about the legal stuff, John.
Oh, sorry. Well, they were legal in some countries. I think in Mexico they were legal. No.
Kenny says call
Viagra. You guys want to hear something hilarious?
That's it.
I had a company contact me who wants to sponsor me. Y'all want to see the name of this company?
Hydroxycut. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be right back with this company that wants to sponsor me. I turned them down because I told them I live alone, but I'll be right back.
You told them you
when
live
I was
alone?
overseas. When I was overseas and I was working out a lot, I would take Hydroxycut like 2 in the morning, 2 at lunch, and 2 at supper time.
They sent me a bunch of free
We were
samples.
working, and I took 2 Hydroxycuts, and the only thing we had in the cooler was Red Bull. So I took 2 of those Hydroxycuts and a Red Bull. That was the fastest training hour I had ever had in my entire life. My students looked at me. They had no clue to what I was talking about. Oh, Blue Chew.
Yeah. They reached out to me, wanted to sponsor me. They sent me like 5 months worth of this stuff. I was like, you realize I live alone. I don't know how good of a sponsor I'm going to be.
All because of that sock video, JV.
It's that sock video. It's that.
But I
it's-
did tell Amanda, I was like, I got 5 months of this stuff. When you first get over here, you are in trouble. So I'm taking 5 months worth in about 5 days.
To that.
Or he's going to tear that bear to pieces here in a few days.
Next time, hey, next Friday night we come on Friday night. That bear's gonna have its head hanging off and eye ripped out.
I'll have lost 20 pounds.
They would just come on like this and be like, "Hey, how's everybody doing?"
All right. Well, to quote Monkey Chicken, is this a fishing channel?
They live and just send me his address.
I want you to tell the story.
Oh, the Coast Guard story. That's right. Let me get that knocked out.
Oh, good call. Way to bring it back around.
All right. My buddy Batty, who comes on the pig hunts, y'all seen him in videos. My other good friend, Jeff. And then another friend of ours, Captain Dickey. They're off the coast of Nags Head on the Outer Banks of North Carolina, going on a late season duck hunt. A big nor'easter had blown in and blew water way back in this marsh. So they get back up in the marsh and they're hunting in the morning, and they took a little Coleman stove and some bacon and some eggs they were going to cook out there that morning. And they're in like a Carolina skiff type boat, big open boat. They get way back up in there right at the moment that all this water that's pushed back up in there decides it's going back where it belongs, the other way. So they're in there hunting, and they get to realizing that the water is leaving where they're at very, very fast. The captain says, oh, we got time, which is Captain Dickey. We got time, this and that. We'll sit here a little more. We'll do this. They get to looking out of the boat again, and they're like, Dickey, we are running out of water. So they start getting stuck. So Batty jumps out of the boat, boots, hunting clothes, everything, to try to help push this boat to keep up with the water that's leaving. Goes up to his chest. Now he jumps out on the downwind side of the boat. Buries up in the mud to the chest. The boat's trying to blow over on top of him. Captain Dickey and Philpott managed to get him pulled back in the boat. Lost his boots. He's soaked. Now let me leave it. It's 26 degrees during all this. So Batty's wet. By the time they get him in the boat, they're on dry ground. So they sit, don't know what to do. No cell phone, no service, no nothing. They sit and they sit. Hours. Well, Batty starts shooting seagulls. I think I talked about all the dead seagulls. Batty's like, I'm going to cover this sandbar with seagulls till a game warden, somebody's going to have to come out here. He commences to blasting seagulls. Hours go by. They're freezing to death. Only thing keeping them warm and alive is they had their iron skillet and that Coleman stove. They would heat up the skillet, pass it around between the three of them. They're all hugging this. My buddy Batty is wearing his gun cases on his legs. He said it was like an elf because he's got big pointy feet. But they're literally huddled in this boat. Well, this was in the morning when it all started. It starts getting dark. They've been out there, like 12 hours, 13 hours already. It gets dark. They're in the boat. They've already started panicking. Taylor's apparently curled up in the corner, which is Batty. All he wants is his damn kids in his recliner. Philpott's going to get out of the boat. They're trying to say, we got to stay with the boat, this and that. Well, they start taking turns doing the 3-shot distress. Boom, boom, boom. They wait a minute or so. The next guy will go boom, boom, boom. Now, this is stormy weather, wind blowing in the 20s. None got dark. They're thinking they're going to die that night. They're just shooting these shots. Way off on one of these islands, they hear the big island alarm go off. The woo, and they're like, "Oh, I wish that was for us." So they keep up the boom, boom, boom. Now I'm gonna stop the story there. Some guy who's a politician in North Carolina walks out on the deck of his Outer Banks house in the middle of this storm to see what the erosion's happening on the beach. Standing out there smoking a cigarette, just happens to hear boom, boom, boom off in the marsh. He goes, that don't sound right. So he stands there again. Boom, boom, boom. He finally calls the Coast Guard. That's what gets things in motion. If that dude would not have went out on that deck on the Outer Banks in the middle of the night in a storm, I guess they'd probably froze to death out there. But anyway, they're in the boat. They hear the alarm. They're watching. Time goes by. They see the big Coast Guard cutter coming. And it's starting to weave its way through the marsh. Now, remember, these guys are stranded on dry ground way back in there. What's mud? It's not even dry ground. Cutter can't get close, and it sits out there a little while, dicks around, and then just leaves. And they're talking about how heartbreaking it was to watch that cutter just, and it takes a little while for a Coast Guard cutter to disappear out in the ocean. Well, it vanishes. So they're like, oh, hell, now they go back into hating life. Said, way off, they hear, book, 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 coming. They're like, please be coming for us. They look out over, the islands and all, and here comes a helicopter. And it does. It comes right to them. Then it gets out in front of them on that, which looks like sand, but is mud that Batty sunk up to. So that helicopter gets out there about 50 yards, maybe a little farther in front of them, pretty close. The wind's blowing. So the big old dude, Coast Guard, they open the door. He's putting all his survival shit on. Batty said he looks over at Philpott and goes, that idiot's getting ready to jump out of that helicopter on that, what he thinks is dry ground. So they're standing in the boat going, no, no. The guy in the window of the helicopter kind of waves at him, jumps out of that helicopter, about a 6 foot, said he literally goes to his chest. So they got to winch the Coast Guard dude back up out of the mud. So they said they get him in the helicopter, and the helicopter's over there hovering. It comes on the speaker. We can't get to you. Can you get to us? Taylor said 3 dudes has been on the water 15 hours. They're screaming, well, hell, blankety blank, no, if we could get out of there, we've done walked home. We can't do nothing. So they tell them, all right, we're going to lift you out of the, bring the basket, get you out of the boat. Tells them they can bring their guns. They can't bring any other gear, but they can bring their guns. 3 of them said, F them guns, leave them with everything else. They left everything in the boat. So now Batty is the only one wet, been wet all day. Philpott is the richest one in the bunch. That freaking basket comes down, and Batty said that basket was still probably 6 foot above the boat. Philpott leaps across the console, 1 foot on the damn windshield, bam, he's in the basket. They take him up. Taylor's like that, son of a bitch. So it comes back down. Comes back down. Captain Dickey jumps in the basket. So the 2 dry people went up first. Then it's left for Taylor. Which poor Taylor, in all our hunting adventures, he's always the butt of everything. But anyway, basket comes back down. Taylor said he's got on them gun cases like shoes. Said he's in the front of the boat and there's water down in the bottom of the boat and he's got to get to the back of the boat to get in the basket.
Boat stuck in the mud.
Yeah, it's just sitting on the mud. Said that basket come down, he pulled them gun cases off. Said he runs across that water, sails in that basket. Said they're raising him up. Said he's all excited. He's just happy to be going up in this basket. Okay, if this is the landing rung of the helicopter, this is Batty's basket. His head's on this end. He said they're raising him, and his head part catches the leg. And so they just keep raising him. It's standing him up in the basket on his head. So he's going to slide out. Said he's looking up screaming, and the guy running the cable, he didn't know who he was talking to at the time, but later we find out it was Philpott up there bitching about something. Anyway, Taylor said that guy just happened to look out the window of that helicopter. Taylor said he's got his toes dug in. I mean, he's standing straight up. So that guy's like, and they lower him back down. They bring him back. Said it's a big old guy in the door of that helicopter. Said he reaches down, grabs him by his shirt, and jerks him up in the helicopter and goes, where's your shoes? Taylor said, ain't got none. Damn, I bet you're cold. Sets him down in the helicopter. Now, he said in this helicopter, he said they don't know a lot about helicopters, but the wall they sat them on, said it felt like a radiator. Said it was just hot air just blowing, into that helicopter. Just a big whole open wall. So they sit them in front of it, and they're all warm. They're flying to shore. Helicopter goes to land out there. They've done called newspapers. His wife, Captain Dickey's wife's there. All these people are there. Taylor said that helicopter is just starting to set on the ground, and Philpott goes, I'm going to the car when this door opens. Taylor's like, why? He goes, somebody paying for this. Somebody going to pay for all these helicopters and people. He said, I'm going straight to the car. Apparently, helicopter sets down. Wealthiest one of the bunch makes a break and runs, jumps in the SUV with Captain Dickey's wife. Captain Dickey looks around and Philpott's gone. He goes. Taylor jumps out, steps in sand, some kind of sand spur cactus out there on the runway, sticks him in his feet. They take him to the ambulance. They got him in the ambulance pulling these cactus out. So there's people standing everywhere. Taylor said he's in there, and all of a sudden he hears knocking. Then he looks up, and it's Philpott at the door of the ambulance going, let's go. Said that ambulance guy's going, no, we're going to take you to the hospital. Taylor's like, no, you're not. My ride's leaving. He sails out of the damn ambulance, jumps in the truck. Dude, they boogie. They come all the way back. Philpott lives in Virginia. Batty lives in North Carolina. They get all the way back home, think they've just got away with all this. Captain Dickey sends him the newspaper article from the next day, got all their names. The only name they got wrong was Philpott. It had his wrong name in there. But the best name was Taylor Glenn Work. I mean, they had Batty's name, the big headline. But yeah, that's the story. But they've killed a bunch. They killed a bunch of seagulls. Couldn't get around. I told them if there was gas in that boat, I'd have set that marsh on fire. Nobody would have came. I ain't dying in no boat. I'm not freezing now, dudes. We setting this whole world on fire.
Monica, have another drink.
Monica.
Oh, Monica. Poor Batty, dude. And Batty, and for all that to happen, Batty is one of the coolest people you will ever meet.
But dude,
he is so like laid back and just like
he is so good-hearted.
Yeah, and it always seems like he gets crapped on in those types of situations.
Okay, truth be known, he is yee after 30 years.
Good night, Kenny.
But he's about quit drinking.
Yeah, he had to because he came down here that one year, and got like bleeding ulcers. And I remember he came to visit and was supposed to kill pigs and was all sick. Yeah, that's why I tell Yee, this dude, I've seen him drink 3.5 gallons starting Thursday night and wouldn't drink Sunday because he had to drive home. So it's Thursday night, Friday, and Saturday. Drink 3.5 gallons of the most rotten gut vodka. Like $11 a half gallon. Drink 3 of those in 2.5 days.
His insides exploded and it exploded all over the side of his car.
It's not a compliment, Yee. I mean, it is a compliment. Taylor's a great guy, but he'll tell you right now, you need to think about some of that Everclear and all that because he is paying the price now.
That'll eat your liver.
Now he's covered in tattoos from his earlobes to his toes, so he's not the best.
And Taylor's still he's young. He's not old.
Well, he's 45-ish, maybe 45, 46. So.
He's only a couple years older than I am.
And the crazy part is he's been a licensed electrician for like 30 years. Biggest drunk I know was the only electrician I knew. I was like, that don't seem right. I thought only painters were drunks. That's what I've always heard. The best house painters.
Why did you think painters were drunks?
I've always heard that the best house painters and all are like drunk beer drinkers. I mean,
Really?
All of them are. Do the research. When you stop and see a crew painting a house, stop and say, anybody want a beer? Guarantee every one of them wants one.
Well, everybody wants a beer.
I know.
And see, Yee's a carpenter. I don't want a beer. I'll tell you, nope.
We don't
I'm gonna
drink.
say I think that works at almost any construction site. You can stop
Right.
like, who wants a cold beer.
Has nobody ever heard the story? Daddy Duck, you never heard that painters were drunks?
Plumbers.
Plumbers? Okay, I heard about painters.
I've never heard that.
Oh, Yee, you're just a carpenter. See, you're not quite a painter.
Jesus was a carpenter.
My granddaddy was one too.
What do y'all got, tweaker painters, Matt? They can't paint a very good straight line, but they are fast.
The meth head painters.
Oh, Yee, when you ask him something he don't quite know what to say, he can always fall back on Yee.
I heard YouTubers.
No, I don't think YouTubers are drunks, are they?
I used to be. I had a lot of lives I had to erase because I got way too drunk on them.
JV, when I first
Painters
met,
were sniffers.
it's funny when I first met JV, I had heard talk about how somebody was saying you need to do like JV, delete your live the next morning. That way, it's just gone. So I wondered why they got so out of control that you would just delete them immediately.
Oh, they got bad. Some of them I don't remember.
I met JV, I think it was on a Boxy's Outdoors one night, and then he was going to be doing a live like 2 nights later. So I popped in on his live, and he was dressed up like a Ninja Turtle suit.
I saw that one.
His face was painted green. He had a Ninja Turtle suit on.
And that was when
Lord.
when you couldn't play the rest of the movie because they show boobies.
Yeah.
Yeah, movie night. Yeah, it was movie night.
I do miss movie night. That was a lot of fun.
My first movie night was the Killer Cat one.
That was the best one too.
That was the first one I saw.
That was the
And
best.
then I remember Wyatt was still able to watch it, and he was commenting. He was like doing live commentary in the comments of the video that you guys had posted that got taken down from YouTube. And he was commenting on the whole thing. And I was probably like you, Matt. I'm sitting there watching it, and I'm watching JV in this Ninja Turtle outfit. I was like, this is awesome.
Wasn't it JV the one that I came in at one time and had the long blonde wig?
Yeah, he was dressed up like Britney Spears the first time you saw him, I think. She came out and said, "What are you watching?"
That's when I let Emmy dress me up like Britney Spears.
But nothing beats JV's Amanda tribute. That's still classic YouTube.
Oh, there's some I erased that you guys, they were on some pretty bad lives. But there used to be a guy that hung around our crew that his name was CP Outdoors or CP Grand Outdoors, whatever. I did this whole thing where I dressed up like CP and I had him fishing in my toilet and he caught Mr. Hanky. And I'm standing in the doorway and I'm like, CP, what are you doing? He's just like in there. And he used to always say fuggin', instead of effing.
Yeah.
He'd say fuggin'. Right. And so I would just say like, I'm fishing, fuggin'. But then he's like, ooh, I got one. And I have Mr. Hanky pop out of the toilet. And Mr. Hanky's like, howdy ho. And he's like, well, howdy ho, fuggin'. But yeah, I had to erase that live.
We may have to erase this one. I don't know.
And where did the yodeling pickle start?
Oh, I saw a yodeling pickle, and I think Mud Tramp bought it for me because I was complaining like I want a yodeling pickle because I saw a yodeling pickle on Amazon or something like that. I was like, I have to have a yodeling pickle. Next thing I know, I think it showed up at my door. Mud Tramp had bought it for me. And yeah, needless to say, that yodeling pickle became more famous than me.
Well, folks, we got to get up at 4:15. Me and Lindy do. We got Headwaters tomorrow with SoFlo and everybody else. We're bowing out. It's 10:07.
Yep, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut her on down. Tell Billy I said hey, and JV, Matt, and thank you guys for jumping in. Everybody in the chat, thank you for jumping in.
Have a good evening.
Yeah, yep, you too, Daddy Duck. See you, JV.
Guys,
peace out, everybody.
Enjoy your weekend.
Next Friday.
All right, guys. See ya.